There we go. Nice. I think that was a little brook trout. Been fishing for about 5 minutes on this stream. That was the first take. Ooh, had a take. So I've connected with 2 fish so far in the first 5 minutes. That's good. Be better to actually land one. Oh, I cast that fly right on top of the fish's head and scared it, I think. We are off to a rough start here today. Oh, come on, let's try that again. Come on. That is the 4th fish I've bumped into. Oh my gosh. Fish number 5 that I have laid hook on. Unbelievable. What is happening? Oh, again? Here we go. Finally. What do we have here? It's a little rainbow. Ooh, finally. After something like 6 mess ups, I finally landed a little guy. I'm wondering if I should be using a smaller fly, because I think all of the fish have been pretty darn small. But I do not have any smaller flies than the size 12 I am using, so we're gonna keep fishing the size 12. There it is. Another tiny fish. Yeah, definitely should have brought some size 14s or even 16s. It's a cutthroat. It's a tiny little cutthroat. The last one might have been 2, but it looked more like a hybrid. But this one looks like a cutthroat. Awesome. Ooh, yeah, these fish are just tiny. That's why I'm having some trouble here. And the Dragontail Mizuchi rod that I'm using isn't especially soft for these tiny little fish. So in addition to my own general ineptitude, I think those reasons are contributing to why I'm not really landing many of these things. There's another tiny one that got off. I haven't seen any fish bigger than 3 inches. Ooh, had another little guy hooked on. Got one. Better size. What is it? Might be a cutthroat. Yep, that's a cutthroat. That's a nice 8-inch fish or so. 7 or 8 inches. A monster compared to what I've been catching. I seem to have unintentionally found myself fishing for micro trout. Sometimes you fish a stream like this and you get 13, 14, 16-inch fish. Sometimes you fish a stream like this, like today, you get all single-digit fish. 3, 4, 5, 6 inches are the norm. But that's kind of the fun of it. You never quite know what you're gonna get. I've definitely caught small fish, 2 or 3 inch fish in the past on a size 12 fly. And, ooh. And I'm doing it today too, but it would be easier if I had smaller flies. And that's a cutthroat. I'm fishing, by the way, in northern Utah, and these are Bonneville cutthroat. Got him. That's a brook trout. Nice. Away he goes. Got one. That's definitely a cutthroat. Some of these other ones have looked like hybrids. This one definitely is a cutthroat. Beauty. Got one. Good size. Looks like a cutthroat. Nope, that's a brook trout. Good size. Yes. Got one. Brook trout. Ooh, a little guy tried to eat it. And tried again. He's just too small. Little fish on. Caught one. Decent. Brook trout. I think this might be the biggest fish of the day. About a 9-incher. Got one. This has been a productive little stretch. I've caught 3 or 4 fish in the last 5 minutes. It's a cutthroat. Well, I think I'm going to stop here. There are a couple little streams that come together to form the one I've been fishing, and they're both pretty small on their own, so I think I'm gonna call it a day here. I fished for 2.5 hours and caught 16 fish. I'd say 10 of those were cutthroat and about 6 were brook trout. more or less. And then I lost a lot of fish that were just the super tiny ones that I couldn't get to stay on. But I loved it, had a great time. Hope you guys did too. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a like on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next one.